All right, 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 all right. Bless everybody that's out there, man. The Kirk State Sample Challenge is going to be coming up soon, so we'll check out some of the samples that's going to be available for that, uh, you know, event. I'm hoping that there are not any video or audio problems out there, so I don't have things together as much as uh, some YouTube content creators. But the camera is rolling, and I am here. So we are going to look into this flash drive that I have for the Kirk State samples for June 26. So let's load this one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's see what this first sample is going to be. This is great. It's kind of like whenever the sample is going to be some crazy shit, that's when it's the best time. Because it's really noticeable what you do different than, like whatever anybody else might do with the sample. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is some real bullshit right here. So if we turn this into something dope, it'll be highly noticeable. Which, to tell you the truth, I'm not really pissed off at those little drum samples in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna use something out of everything. And also, man, I hear the rain outside, so Not sure how long I might do this because this, that, and other. But anyway, let's just see what else there is. That's another good thing about the Kirk State Sample Challenge. He always picks some stuff that you can see going about 3 or 4 different ways. You know what I'm saying? And really, we got about 15 days to do this shit, but you know what I'm saying? Really, all you need is about 2 or 3 days. If you locked in with your idea from the jump. Now, if you don't know what you're going to do when you start, it could take forever. You know what I'm saying? But if you have an idea of the beginning, the middle, and the end, and the things that work well in those areas, you can kind of map it out before you even begin to chop anything or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like measure twice, cut once type of concept. You know what I mean? Some good shit. Some good shit. A lot of good shit, man. Shit, that one might have the most chops and the most isolated parts that you can pick a lot of shit from. I heard a lot of things going on before the intro even, jumped in or whatever. Let's see what this one is.
Success is never an accident. It is the result of a law as real and unbreakable as gravity, the law of persistence. Those who achieve great things are not the ones who had perfect conditions. They are the ones who moved forward, even when the conditions were against them. Every moment you persist, you change. You strengthen your spirit. You sharpen your mind. You prove to the world and to yourself that you are unstoppable.
So, that's another good thing, is that every month, Kirk State also puts in some type of vocal chop that you can use, like a sample that you can chop the vocal and use any part of that, right? And it's usually something that's inspiring or motivating, but definitely always positive. You know what I'm saying? Or able to be used in a positive way.
You refuse to quit, you add another stone to the foundation of your future, Dot. One more day, one more step, one more act of faith. The world remembers the finishers, not the starters.
Yes, sir, Chocolate Bar Swag. What's happening, bro? That's exactly what's going on. Seeing what all there is and what I'm going to do with the shit. Or how it may be cut. Because some things, they can be used for more than one thing. So, yeah. Shit is super dope. You know what I mean? those drum sounds sound like the very first drum machine from Roland, which was the C78. That's exactly what it sounds like. So, yeah, exactly. A lot to choose from. A lot to choose from. But I ain't gonna waste too much time talking. I'm going to, first of all, let's normalize this little part right here. That way we know. What that's all about. So, strap on your seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? Just while it's raining, I'm going to just go ahead on and do my work right here while y'all check it out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to stay if you'd like. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. And if I'm not speaking, it's only because I'm in focus. But if I look up and I see what you're typing, I certainly will do my best to, be responsive. So I don't want to appear to be not paying attention to anyone.
time you refuse to quit, you add another stone to the foundation of your future, Dot. One more day, one more step, one more act of faith. The world remembers the finishers, not the starters. It honors those who refuse to bow to discouragement, those who through tears and trials kept moving. You refuse to quit, you add another stone to the foundation of your future, Dot. One more day, one more step, one more act of faith.
I'm sure that sample will be able to do many more things, but boom, that's the only pieces we need.
You refuse to quit, you
What up, brothers? Good to see y'all, Alan T. in Atmosphere. Two of the super dope sampling producers that I have met this year. Yeah. Tons of great material. I don't know why, but on my side I see a great screen sometimes. So I don't know what that's all about. But I hope it isn't too distracting to what we're trying to do here. And hopefully y'all can still hear me whenever the picture is not there. I'm not sure, but I don't have time to really play with that part. That's what's up, Alan T, man. I want you to have a super dope, awesome, productive day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's out there, that's the whole key to it, being productive. Each moment, even if it's just a little thing and it seems like, man, this little thing, just turning the hi-hat down right here, that didn't do nothing. But I did that. But I'm off to do something else. But I'm back and, now I'm just panning this snare drum this way. Okay, cool. And then I'm off to do something. Even if you're doing shit that small, in little increments like that, if you're always being productive, just not sitting there thinking about what all you have to do and not doing anything, then something is getting done. You know what I'm saying? So just with that idea that you are at work right now, but boom, you want to get home and get to work, that's impressive. So more power to you, bro, and hopefully everything is super dope, productive, and comes to you easily. You know what I mean? We don't need visuals, we just need sound, right? I dig it, I dig it, I dig it. I dig that.
थोड़ा रेशम लगता है, हो थोड़ा शीशा लगता है,
Salute VC Taurus.
थोड़ा रेशम लगता है, थोड़ा शीशा लगता है, हीरे
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Everybody kind of doing theirs early, so that's great. You know what I'm saying? Not waiting till the last minute to find out what the samples are or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though, shit, man, I'm just looking for good parts that I could change into something else right now. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm going to do the beat right now or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure I'm getting something done about it. That's all. Who knows? Like this month, I may just be supporting everyone else by just checking in and listening. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, man. The great thing about having samples that wouldn't be your normal interest is the attempt to change the bitch into something that everyone would like. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of fun. My son looked in here and he heard what was playing and kind of balled his face up. But yeah, that's the key. It's kind of like, nobody else will pick that just off of liking it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, fuck, you can transform it into something that if they heard it and they liked it and then you showed them this, they'll be like, that's where you got that shit from? Yes. Right, I was saying that earlier, man. This sample got a lot of shit that could be something else. But guess what? Since you noticed that too, though, I'm not gonna use no more of this shit. Yes or no? Put that shit away. But let's go and organize it a little bit. So we had, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was the last sample. And that was 3. So after 5, we're at 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Because actually, in the end, this whole thing is going to be in another bank, not bank, program. Each piece. Wait, how do I say this? The way it comes out, because it's not going to be like several programs. But in a new program, these things will be made different. Put it like that. Fuck. If you don't get it, cool. But certain samples that I make, just as my lab sample experiments, I got a few things going. You know what I mean? So, with that, I don't know if I'm going to put those parts together or whatever like that, but just continuing to see what the fuck we're going to do out of this.
You refuse to quit, you add another stone to the foundation of
And another great thing is, by doing this right here live where everyone can see, I'm definitely going to have to make up something fresh, so it's not something that you could just go to my YouTube and there it is right there. I heard the beat already. You know what I'm saying? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
you refuse to quit, you add another stone to the
Man, that one is so dope. I can tell it might take forever to chop this one, but I can hear that it will be worth it. Because I can hear that, something, even after the sample challenge, some of this particular sample right here has textures that you can layer and make into other things that you can use in other beats, right? So yeah, this is a come up to have this one right here. Hey man, shout out to all the haters too, man. You know what I'm saying? I be peeping out how y'all hate on each other and all of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of energy you spend, and all the ones that can still accomplish even while that shit is going on or whatever like that, man, more power to you, because I see what be happening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners that I met on YouTube and I watch pretty frequently, somebody came in the comments last night and shitting on them the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And he was kind of giving them a little attention as well. I wouldn't even give a stupid bitch attention either. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're watching like on YouTube, and somebody is in the chat while you watching something, and you not saying nothing, and nobody else is saying nothing, but that person is doing whatever hating they do. What's up, the observer of thoughts, my bro? But anyway, back to what I was saying. All of us see the person who is a clown in the chats. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to anyone who is watching right now or in the future, just don't pay the shit no mind if you can. You know what I'm saying? Just ignore it, because what's comical is to the rest of us who are mature, just looking on, all of us see that, man, this motherfucker is pussy. Whoever this is, saying all this shit to this dude, man, you are so loser, bro. You know, that type of thing. So, yeah, man, just wanted to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? But salute to all of y'all, man. Especially the people who pop up. Like, if you look at my shit right now, Atmosphere, Alan T. You know what I'm saying? VC, the Observer of Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We got people that, when I see them in other beat challenges or whatever like that, these are impressive people. So I'm glad that the people that do dip in or dip out of my lives are people that I have respect for. So no matter what level they are on, I'm definitely grateful. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I see other people just going through foolishness, But yeah, that's one thing I hate also, when other people talk too much. So let me just shut up and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for being here. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, man, this could be so many different things. What up, Jake Coop? Blessings to y'all, bro. All the super dope sampling producers I in here today, right? It's crazy. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. That's what's up, my bro. Appreciate you, man. fuck this shit up. That's all I knew. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
You refuse to quit, you add another stone to the foundation of your future, Dot.
Boom.
Success is never an accident. It is the result of a law as real and unbreakable as gravity. The law of...
All right, so the other things are vocal chops. Who all still in here? Jay Coop had to get back to what he was doing. And I know VC Taria says on his way to do some work. Alan T getting ready for Hank Sample stream tonight. But I see that there are 5 people in here that are watching. So, what am I going to start on? Yes. That's what's up. Man. man. So that's awesome. So anyway, boom. We got some chops that are going to be dedicated to the Kirk State Sample Challenge. Something to work with. Whatever like that. So let me really quick just name this Kirk June, blah, 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 June 26, June 2020. Cut. Already kit. Right? And that way we can save that apart from the other samples that we have that may be going to a different beat. So if we come back to that, we're going to use it wherever. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that's here. And I don't know if there was anything to pick up on or learn or whatever out of what we've been doing right now. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, it started raining, so might as well just be doing this shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not really a big TV person or nothing like that, so this seemed like the perfect thing to do. But I hate to keep y'all too long because it seems like when I do get super busy with the shit, I look up and man, y'all have vanished. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't trust the process, I don't even want to do the process in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Because it puts a wavery in my productivity, and I must be productive at all times. You know what I'm saying? I'm a working producer. I'm not just doing this shit as a hobby. You know what I'm saying? But like this, the sample challenge shit and all of that, that is a hobby for me. That is my little taking away from work to have fun and make sure that I am still participating with everyone else who is trying to come up. Maybe they can take some different things from all my other successes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I still make sure that I'm not being a dickhead like some of the producers can be. You know what I'm saying? I'm still participating with everyone else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm a working producer. So I make money doing this. You know what I'm saying? But when you see me on this shit, it's either to show something or share something or just to do it with the people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not on very often because I am always really working. You know what I'm saying? Not trying something. But out of whatever you may get or pick up on, if God shows it to you through me, it is yours. And glory to God. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can be an inspiration or a help, it makes my heart just as full as if you gave me money like the other people who hire me for their production. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Your stuff sounds amazing, man. Glad to learn something from you. You are an inspiration to us all, I believe. Man, wow. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, man. And then, likewise, yourself and all the other producers. When I listen in the Kirk State Sample Challenge, or when I listen in the Classic Hank Challenge, because most of us are family from both of those communities. It's not like I have to be stuck up or don't say nothing or don't speak to these young producers or don't speak to the ones who don't know as much as me and all that kind of shit. Man, that's for hoes. You know what I'm saying? I do not operate that way. You know what I'm saying? So when I am on here, if it is showing something or whatever like that, it is a plus to my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be able to give glory to God for that. You know what I'm saying? So if you are getting something, I just don't want you to leave away thinking that you got something from me, but I don't get anything from you. You know what I'm saying? When we all are in the challenges together or whatever, and, I'm not in competition with any of you. But when my beats are playing, I can know one thing. I can sit here at home and listen to something and be like, man, okay, nobody's fucking with this one. And only I would know. But just for you guys to be putting fire emojis and sharing your opinions about it or whatever like that, and I'm sitting there the entire thing until the end, listening to everybody's beats as well, supporting you all as well. And when I hear something dope, I'm either commenting on it or putting emojis and all that kind of stuff as well. It lets us all know how good everyone is doing because someone else can feel what you're feeling too. You know what I'm saying? Just don't ever tell me that you like something when you really don't. Or, yeah, man, we love it, and you're just okay with it or whatever like that. Always be real with me because, like I said, I'm a working producer. You know what I'm saying? I don't need fluff. You know what I'm saying? I need to actually always measure myself and know how others are measuring me as well because especially like these sample beats and shit like that. A lot of that shit can sound old school, and I got shit that sounds modern in it and everything like that as well. So I try to mix up every challenge beat with something that's going to be a little bit of both, where you can see what he's old school, so you got these tools in this tool belt, some tools you never seen before, and he got the modern shit too, where you can just blah 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 da da da. This way, I'm not a washed up producer or some shit like that, and the things that I do know and am willing to share may elevate the next young guy who just needs to get across that hump to start selling his beats. You know what I'm saying? Or to get his stuff on people's records. Or to have, 56 day records out there that people know you by. It's a difference, bro. It really is. You know what I'm saying? When I go to my mailbox, there's checks in there. You know what I'm saying? There are checks in there. And it's always a surprise. And I'm not saying it's the life of Riley or anything like that. Some days it could be $30. Some days it could be $3,000. You know what I'm saying? So the extreme is vast. But it's all about what you put into it. So if you're doing, placements for television commercials or placements for reality TV or placements for brand items and shit like this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're doing beats for rappers or labels, this type of thing or whatever. All these things and your publishing and your plays is what makes you happy when you go to the mailbox. You know what I'm saying? So for someone to say, man, your stuff sounds amazing, and that they are learning from it too, means that their stuff can sound amazing, and that they're inspired by it means that they're going to put in the work and they're going to be able to achieve checks in the mailbox, not just likes on the fucking YouTube or anywhere else on social media. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bound to the people that I relate to and connect with on the internet. But it's not like I have to have YouTube in my life, or I have, I'm still not even monetized on my thing. So, I hardly even, I come on here and I'm trying to get better with being more consistent on coming on here or whatever like that. But just saying that there is no incentive for me to do any of this except to be doing it with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for that, man, I'm definitely grateful. Salute to the brother IceKingCold. Much respect for dropping gems. Oh, yeah, man. EG, look, just being solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad and grateful that anyone can get anything from it, bro. So I appreciate all of you. Certainly, Classic Hank, man. Much respect to you as well. A big, huge hand clap for you, Classic Hank, because you find a way to say, like, Kirk State is doing one thing. That's where I first became aware of you. And when I seen that you're doing sort of the same thing that he does as well with the challenge, but you made yours completely different, where it can't be the same thing, but still some kind of way you come across that this is associated with that, not in competition with that. That's awesome. Plus, just the encouragement, like, man, listen, every time somebody's song go off, sometimes I think you should be a little more honest with people and let them know, like, not to shit on them, but if something could be better in certain ways, I think it's okay to go ahead and give them the truth in a way that they can accept it. But for the most part, man, You're just always honest and you're always like, she. You know what I'm saying? You do a little thing that make everybody know that. Man, if it was good, man, you could tell if when he does that, if that is a deep felt one or a light felt one, you know how well you're doing just by that. You know what I'm saying? So just to watch all the other producers play their beats and then what your reaction is, and then, also with J. Coop coming on to help you instead of being just another producer in the crowd, I think it works very well. And with the sonic ear of atmosphere, like I seen one thing where all three of you were giving critiques and stuff like that or whatever. I think all of that is very healthy for the community. You know what I'm saying? So all that stems from Classic Hank himself. You know what I'm saying? Finding his lane, not trying to get in somebody else's lane and try to control it. You know what I'm saying? So all of that is commendable, and definitely I respect you too. You know what I'm saying? Peace and abundance, IceMike1200 and chat. Boom. 100. King salute. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge and experiences. Much love and gratitude. Right back to you, bro. Right back to you, Chris. I certainly appreciate that, bro. It is not taken lightly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just wanted to be on here for a little while, and we've crossed over an hour already, so I don't want to keep y'all too long, and I don't want to just be talking or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? But my plan is to be supporting everyone tonight on the Classic Hank stream, so I'll definitely see y'all there, and I just wish everybody a productive, prosperous day and week and month. So, man, until next time, man, y'all stay solid as ice. You know what I'm saying? 1212, IceKingCold. Certainly classic, Hank. It's all true, man. All real. You know what I'm saying? You can believe that.